Ernst Rian is managing partner of Rian and Partners, a Singapore-headquartered corporate advisory firm specializing in government affairs, public policy, and political risk analysis in Southeast Asia. He says the trade disputes between the U.S. and China is bad news for the region.
Because so many products that are being made in Southeast Asia are part of a global or regional supply chain. They are made here, go to China, like the iPhone and other products, and then go to the US. So Southeast Asia will suffer as a result.
But there is a flip side in the long term, he says. The tariff battle could enhance the region's appeal as an alternative destination for investment and sales.
There may also be one positive aspect to this, it's more long term, and that is that there's already a move from factories moving from China to Southeast Asia simply because of lower wages in Vietnam, in Indonesia and Malaysia. And that trend is likely to speed up as a result of these threats by President Trump.
In a recent ASEAN financial ministers meeting that Singapore hosted, Singapore Finance Minister Han Swee-kit said the 10-member ASEAN bloc was estimated to have grown by an impressive 5.1% in 2017 and is expected to outpace most other regions this year. ASEAN covers a region of 650 million people, grouping Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Some experts say the threat of a trade war we are seeing is not going to be the last. What ASEAN needs to do is to speed up its own economic integration and trade more among themselves.
I think in the medium to long term, this sort of wake-up call, if you like, is good because it compels very significant structural shifts in the economic planning and activities of states, in particular here in ASEAN. But in the short term, for sure, it's going to upset the status quo. There are standing trading arrangements, and I think what is really driving fear about a trade war is the unknowns.
Some economists project a dip of 3 to 4 percentage points on world economy over the next few years. The consensus is that everyone will be hurt if there is a trade war. But right now, the specific damage on Southeast Asia is anybody's guess. Miro Lu, CGTN, Singapore.